one right here, so I'm hoping the wrong people ain't hearing it and the right people are. See, they don't think they got to worry about inside of America. That's why they've been doing all that ICE shit, because they knew they was going to go to war with Iran. I knew it. Israel been focused on it. They predicted it. But they want to put and they did, because Americans are acting fearful. You're not saying it. And y'all saying the road, but you're acting fearful. See, you let them, y'all don't listen when I say step the rug from their feet. While these niggas is out and about, they come back to a country that won't let them in. You let them go out. It takes leaders to think. It takes leaders to think. And y'all have the eyes up there. It's for you to get thrown behind you all over and talk with other countries. We have to have a regime change. I'm just going to say this. Maduro. See, it takes the people from the outside to have a door inside to do Maduro. They didn't get in because they was great. They got in because they was motherfuckers that let a pathway open for America to sneak in there and get the shit. They just made it look like a big military accomplishment. It's for real. You think they could have got in there any other leader without some help? It takes help from their country. And there's people in there that didn't like Maduro. They wanted him out and wanted the power for themselves. They wanted to come in now. They wanted to take the power over, and they said, no, fuck you. They wanted to have power with the person in power. They said, fuck you. And now they done shown how they are. Venezuela don't want shit to do with them. And just so you understand how they got Maduro from inside, they didn't do a military COVID operation. They were given, just like they just ran the Israelis out of motherfucking Iran that was doing that same bullshit, paying motherfuckers, and there was motherfuckers in there. Well, see, they might have killed Iran, dude, but they opened the door because it gave away their biggest secret. Motherfuckers was inside. It was motherfuckers inside that helped them do that. It wasn't no great mystery. It was motherfuckers watching him, where he was. So, they did that in Venezuela. They did that in Iran. That's how they be getting them, because they got motherfuckers in there. That's where you and us have to do the same thing. I'm just telling you the secrets that they got. I'm being serious. It wasn't no great military. The military just went in there off a direction. They already had a direction because somebody told them. It wasn't them. It was them with motherfucking paid off motherfucking spies in there. Kept their eyes with the technology and kept their eyes right on. That's how they got the Iran dude just there. And that's why you heard on the thing that they said they just got their biggest assets have been pushed out of Israel. And that's all them Israel spies that was in there. And the people that they had in there paid off. They just alleviated that because they knew somebody had to be telling where they was. Do you understand that? You can't find nobody if no one's in there to tell you where they are. So it had to be somebody to tell them where it was. So I'm just trying to tell y'all the little game that the manipulation you people be talking about. The military ain't do shit. They thought killing one motherfucker would hurt something. And they go in there and take it. But no, they just opened their eyes to it was motherfucking trees in this motherfucker like it is in our government. Karma's a bitch, America. Think about it, politicians. I hope you get out there. Karma's a bitch. You got to talk to these other countries. And you got all these spies in here. What they gonna do? I'm just saying. That's how you get to a leader. You don't get to a leader thinking you going there with military might The military can't even tell me they went in there without a guide. All you need is guides to pinpoint where they are and take a military force right there. Yeah, you're going to get them. Because you ready, they not. They shooting with real, you know, but you coming with many. That's how you got to do here. That was the operation. That's how they got in Iraq. That's why they kept trying to rush it up, because they said they were losing their eyes. So they went in there because their eyes were getting exposed. The Israeli and the people that the Israelis was working with were getting exposed. That's why they ran into Iran, because they were caught. And when they had it, they went in. They said, do it now. That was operations. They like, damn, how do you know that? Because I know. I do know. But karma's a bitch. It's how you do both of them niggas. The same way they be doing it. Do it the same way. You get these niggas with greed and promises. You got to do that with other countries. And we got to do that. We ain't got to do it. But you got to give them motherfuckers the equipment, the funds. I'm going to shut up from there. What? United States Maduro. It's going to fuck them up. It's going to fuck them up. It's going to fuck them up if y'all listen. I know what I'm talking about. The same way they just did and ran in there with these people is the same way we have to do our government. With the same tactics, because they're not expecting it. God bless.